What's up guys, welcome back to a new video. So as you can see, today we're not going to be playing any Pacific Drive, any The Boys VR game. Today we're going to be playing a car game, or a racing game, or whatever you want to call that. And we're playing Gran Turismo, and today we're not going to be playing any of those like world circuit or like offline game modes, but in fact we're gonna be playing multiplayer. So today we're gonna be doing some races, and the types that I'm gonna try to do is 1 in an F1 car, 2 in a GT3 car, 3 in a GT2 or GT4 car, it depends on which one I have, and then 4 I'm gonna be doing it in a normal regular civilian car. So let's get into it. Alright, so now I found a room. So the first race is gonna be a GT3 race, and the way I'm gonna be playing all of these races is with my PSVR 2 headset. So yes, this is a VR game, a VR gameplay video technically, and to go along with it I'm gonna be using my Logitech RS50 setup. So right now I'm using the RS50 track wheel mod. If you saw my last video, I bought a RS50 wheel hub for the PC. That is only compatible with PC, but since I have a PlayStation wheelbase, it is still able to run on PlayStation. And I also bought the track wheel mod for the wheel hub itself. So that is what I'm gonna be using for the race, for this GT3 race. And I went real wide with that one. Okay. So I have driven on this track a couple of times, but I haven't played this game in a long while. Maybe been like 3 or 2 months. So whenever I got like the track wheel, that I haven't played this game that much. So yeah, right now I'm just doing a couple of practice rounds because I'm a little rusty. So let's see if I'm able to have a clean lap on this one. Brake. Okay, that was embarrassing. Okay, we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen at all. Alright, let's just cut to the race. Alright, so now we are all lined up, ready for the race. So let's get into this now. Alright, so P8, we already ran up to P7. Let's see, can we be able to overtake anyone else? Alright, so braking. No! We're now at P3, but we spun out by colliding with a different opponent. This is really not going good. This is actually really embarrassing. Messing up is not a fun thing to do. I'm all the way in the back of the pack. That is not a good way to start off the race. and it's only 3 laps long, so that is not a long time to be able to catch up to the pack that easily, considering that this track is quite short and it also has a lot of sharp or a lot of wide turns, which makes you want to like brake early, really early, especially if you have like my kind of setup right now. But now lap 2 has now begun. So now we're on the second lap. It's a little embarrassing from the start how I messed up there. It was my fault. I went too fast and I was too but right now, if we just look at it, so right now I'm actually quite far away from the pack, like really far away. That is not a good thing. So now we've officially started the last lap. This was by far not one of my proudest races on here. This is by far maybe my most disappointing race off my whole Gran Turismo 7 career, or play, or whatever you call it. It's my most disappointing race. I really didn't think it could get any worse, but it just got way worse. Hopefully in the next like couple of races I can find or I can be able to do much more better than what I did in this race. And yeah, this wasn't even anywhere near one of my best races in this game by far. Yeah, this is just disappointing. Everybody else finished. Here we are on the Le Mans racetrack, and we are going to be doing F1 cars. So for this race, I think I'm gonna be going with the SF19, not the SF24. Now keep in mind, these aren't actually like what do you call, as you can see, these aren't like one-to-one replicas of actual F1 cars. So but they do still count as F1 cars. So this track I actually know really good. This is probably the one track that I've raced on the most here on Gran Turismo. This and the Nürburgring. So I'm just gonna do a quick warm-up lap here, just to get like a quick feeling of the track, because as I said, I'm really rusty, as you can see from the last race. So yeah. Alright, so now we're here all lined up and ready for the F1 race. So 3, 2, 1, let's go! Okay, it seems like everybody else got a good start. Going up behind, almost. Passing the player at P4, Can we overtake Lewis Hamilton? And seems like the other racer is trying to drive dirty right here. Driver 8472 going a little bit dirty. Pulling out right beside him, and we overtake him. Now can we overtake Lulu? And yes we can. Lewis and the leader are fighting right now for the P1. Can Lewis and Norak? Is Lewis gonna be able to overtake Norak? Let's see. And oh my gosh, both of them fall behind me. Looks like Lewis is trying to overtake me, but he's not gonna be able to because I'm trying to defend it all I can, and he's just ramming into me. Pause. Norak in front. P1. Lewis Hamilton overtook me right now for P2. Let's see if we can overtake Norak for P2. Lewis is in front. He's the leader of the pack up in P1. Let's see if I can overtake Norak. And I am unsuccessful in trying so, but I will be pulling up to the side of Norak, and he is defending like there is no tomorrow. Let's see. And there we go with Lewis and Norak fighting again for the P1 title. And Norak has fallen behind all the way in the back of the pack. Lewis Hamilton seems to be up front. And we have Norak, who came back all the way from the back of the pack to P2 by overtaking Lulu and everybody else in behind who I forgot about. Looks like we got a 500 millisecond penalty for ignoring track limits. Seems like driver 8472 has overtaken me, but are we gonna be able to overtake him? That is the all-important question. And yes, we are able to overtake him. Now we have Norak in front of us. Are we gonna be able to overtake him by going to the side? And of course we are not. Let's see, let's keep on trailing him. And we aren't able to catch up to that speed. Oh my gosh, I have no words for what is going on right now. We overtook Lewis Hamilton. Now we're behind Norak in P2. Can we use the overtake? No, we cannot. And we are wheel on wheel, Norak and me right besides each other. Are we gonna be able to overtake Norak? And no, we are not. And we also have Lewis Hamilton to our side here. Looks like he's trying to do whatever he can to get that P2. And looks like we bumped into Norak, which causes him to go off track. And now we have Lewis Hamilton behind us, as well as we're fighting for our lives to keep the P1 title. Seems like Lewis Hamilton is doing everything he can in order to get that P1. Going for that break, and we go wide. Why? Because of Lewis Hamilton. Now we have Lulu, who is slowing down for some reason. That is the question that we all are wondering right now. And looks like we have gone too far out. And we've gone on to the gravel, but now we rejoined the race perfectly, and now we're going to be trying to fight off everyone else in order to get that P3 title. Seems like we're closing in on driver 8472. Are we going to be able to overtake him? Are we going to be able to overtake him for P4? And yes, we are. We have Lulu 1986 in front of us. Are we gonna have even a slight chance of getting past him? Let's see if we are gonna be able to do so. And we go on from the inside and we touch each other. Pause. And he is now trying to defend that P3 all he can. And now we have overtaken Lulu for P3. But then we get sent into the wall by Lewis Hamilton by contact. Looks like Norak is trying to overtake us for that P3 title, and he is successful. It seems like Norak has overtaken us with a 1 second time penalty as well. It seems like we and Norak are going head to head for that P1 title, but we are unsuccessful in doing so. Seems like we have now secured P2, but are we gonna be able to secure it for the rest of the race? We shall find out. Looks like we're closing in on Norris by using that split streak, and we are unsuccessful in doing so because he's so freaking good at defending. Into the final lap. But for now, we're gonna have to push the car to its absolute limits, and right now we have ran out of fuel, as you can see on the display. And it seems like at this point we just have to retire the car. Now, I know I said I was gonna do a race with road cars, but I don't have time right now, so I hope you guys enjoyed the F1 car race and the GT3 race. I actually had real much fun commentating and racing on the F1 part of this game. But if you guys enjoyed or didn't enjoy, just comment down below or like the video to show me that you appreciated this nice, really perfect commentary by me. And also make sure to subscribe with post notifications on so you don't miss out on any other bangers such as this video right here. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.